What's up, guys? You're now listening to Beats and Booze,
where we talk about the latest topics and news in the industry,
and whatever random shit comes to our minds.
Like stories about hanging out with your favorite artists.
And some of our personal lives.
Which is basically just us talking about the times we got drunk and did really dumb things.
Sorry, Mom.
And somewhere in there we find out what it's like to be on tour.
How they produce their stuff and what they've been working on.
All while getting drunk and ripping some shots.
Which is really what I'm here for.
Intoxicated.
I'm Spirito.
I am Dramos.
And I'm Flips, and this is Beats and Booze.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Yes, on today's show, the most followed human being in all of China will be joining us.
Jackson Wang.
Just Jackson Wang, yes.
Justin Wang?
No, why did you say...
You were about to say Justin.
No, I said just in time for the holidays.
What? Holidays?
So he'll be joining us. I'm excited. This young man has his whole life together.
I think
he had a bevy of fans outside waiting for him.
Yeah.
He also introduced himself as Jackson Wang from China, I think, every single time.
Yeah,
Which,
I mean...
Shout out to China. He's repping his country, you know? It is what it is.
Yeah, exactly. We should do... I'm Dramos from America.
Yeah.
I should do that more often.
Spirito from New Jersey.
Yeah, that'd be nice. But let's see what we got going on here on today's show. We got
When's the last time you gave somebody a finger? I like that question.
Like, seriously gave somebody the finger?
I mean, is there a less serious way to give someone the finger?
You know, you're like a friend. You're just
No, that's like an actual, like fuck you, dude.
well, that happens every day here.
What?
We
give each other the finger all the time. That's just like a hello.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like in your car, or like, you know.
I don't think so. I think people are too scared now. Somebody's gonna
Have
shoot
a gun.
someone.
Yeah.
Well, the question when was the last time? So
I don't know. Actually,
Can't remember. It was that
like
long
a
ago?
serious time. I don't remember.
Dramos?
I don't think I've ever given somebody the finger in seriousness.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I gave one yesterday.
Really?
Yeah. That's
To
why I
who,
like
a
this
customer?
question. No. Oh, God, I wish. No, it happens a lot more when you're on a bike, because cars are assholes, and they think...
You had the estrogen flowing through you? And
Yeah, it's just really pumping through the old veins.
That excess estrogen flowing?
I had the green light. Some car honked at me, so I was like, F you, dude. So that was it.
Okay. Were you riding your bicycle?
To work.
Oh, okay.
You know, it was nice
This
out. It was like
time
70
you
degrees
didn't-
outside.
You didn't get hit by a car this
Yep,
time?
nope. It's car free, van free.
I still think Bartel thinks she got hit by a...
I am very convinced that
Vespa.
thinks I got hit by a Vespa.
Shout out
Apart
Bartel.
from you guys joking around so much about that.
What else is going on into the news here?
Fire Media, a.k.a. Billy McFarland, is trying to take Netflix and Hulu to court for the documentaries they did and try and get himself out of debt.
Do you think
How do you
they
know
have
Billy
a case?
McFarlane?
Because it's Fire Media.
Does he still own Fire
Billy-
Media?
Yeah, it's his company.
He got paid by Hulu, though.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's why he's on that documentary and not the other one, because he was getting paid to be on there.
Interesting.
No, he doesn't deserve shit. I don't know. Why?
I don't know. Does I mean, you know?
Do you deserve? Does everybody who gets a documentary made about them deserve to be paid from it?
I don't know. That's a good question.
The legal strategy behind the tactic is hoping one or more streaming services used assets owned by Fire Media
Well, there
for the
you go.
production.
See, that's the only way they would get that.
So, yeah. I mean, I'm assuming they probably did, especially with the one that he wasn't on.
No, I would say the other one. Oh, no, yeah, that one. No, wait, which was the one done by Fuck Jerry? It was the one he wasn't on.
That was the Netflix one.
Netflix one he wasn't on, right?
Right, yeah, so then, you're right. That would be the one, because I feel like a lot of that footage was
It's probably from them.
bought by paid for by Fire
They,
to be filmed.
Yeah, they commissioned it.
Right.
And paid for it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how that would work. But
Unless they didn't get paid, but I think Fuck Jerry was were the only people getting paid
right,
the
Fuck
whole
Jerry
time.
was getting paid to make it.
Right.
So yeah, that footage I think would technically be owned by Fire Media.
Yep.
Interesting.
That's like making a Beatles documentary and using one of their songs. You're going to have to pay for it.
Right.
You know?
I'd like to put my lawyer hat on that one. Case closed.
Ruled.
What else we got going on here?
Dylan Francis. Yeah, let's talk about
Jinx.
that one. You owe me soda.
Okay.
All right. Apparently he's working with one of the writers from Family Guy.
Gerald's getting a show. Gerald's World.
Gerald the Pinata.
Yep.
I think it's a great...
That's a great idea.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
I think it's pretty funny.
There's a character there, you know?
Yeah.
Especially with like a voice of like Family Guy
I hope it's
mentality.
like Dylan's voice is the voice of Gerald.
It has to be.
That would be
It
pretty funny.
100% has to be. Who else is going to do that?
Yeah.
I wonder if he should even just keep DJing at this point.
I mean, he could just do it for fun. Just do a couple like live shows here and there.
I think he should just pull like a Calvin Harris.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Like have like a one residency that
That's
you
it.
can see him and every once in a while DJ somewhere else. And
Like
then
Coachella or something.
Right.
That's it.
And then
Big
that's
shows.
it. Because he has a lot of funny ideas, and I just think, I don't know.
We need more Dylan Francis in the world.
Right.
True.
I would love to see more of this stuff coming out. I think it'd be funny though. Did they say who's coming out on?
No, didn't say
No network has been.
network, yeah.
But Francis does have a knack for humor, and I quote. This is great copy. You write this?
Yeah.
No.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Yeah, I think there's no details for current.
I still have to watch his other one. What with the when he's the manager? What was that one?
Oh, it was so good.
The social media one?
Yeah. Was that funny?
It was all right.
It was all right.
It was.
I take Flips with a grain of salt here.
It was pretty good. It was
Anything that
good.
makes it to a television, he's pretty excited about.
It was good. It was good to see like Dylan on a show.
No,
Yeah.
it was entertaining.
Yeah.
It was entertaining. It was like entertaining in the way that like
It
what
was a
would
smart
Diplo
concept,
do?
is
Yeah.
what it was.
Right. I mean, the same way like it was just dumb humor. Like
Sure. It's. I mean, you know.
right. It was funny in that way. What else we got here?
I hope the Phantoms are on the Gerald show too. I hope
How
their
would you know it's
voices.
them,
Their voices.
Their
Oh,
voices.
their voices. Okay.
Yeah.
And they would say
Not like animated Phantoms. Like
And it
their
would also-
voices of characters.
It would say it in the credits too.
Yeah.
Their names.
They didn't have that much to do with the Gerald character, though. I feel like.
No, but
No,
they're
it-
just.
yeah.
I mean, they're very funny.
Yeah,
and they're
they
also-
have like very good.
They're
comedic
also
timing
around
and stuff.
Diplo, Dylan Francis all the time.
Yeah,
So I'm sure they would get a bone thrown.
I mean,
Oh, would
even
they?
as just like a writing credit, you know,
Yeah.
they're like very funny guys. But yeah,
You
on
think
to our
a
next
comedy, a comedy writer funny?
for an animated show about a pinata. Yeah, I'm sure they could throw some ideas in there.
Yeah, maybe. You might be
We're
right.
not talking about The Office here, you know.
True.
It's Gerald.
You might be right. All right, what else we got going on here?
Do the Florida story. This is great.
All right, well, apparently a Florida man pulled over an undercover cop.
While pretending to be a cop.
Wait, was he in?
Yeah, he was in uniform.
Oh, he was in uniform. Hold on.
So he pulls this guy over. Matthew Eris pulled over a car, and it turned out the car was an undercover cop.
Do we know what happened to him?
First of all, impersonating a police officer is a felony, so he's definitely going to jail. But now they're just trying to figure out how many other people he fooled.
It's gonna be great.
Like, I don't get that though. Like, what was the purpose of that? To like pull
Florida?
people over?
I don't know.
He's bored.
It's Florida. It's
Right.
literally
Well, like
anything
what
goes.
was the end? Like what was the end game there? Like he can't print out a ticket. Like what's it? It's like, you know, you're just pulling people over to pull people over.
It's probably a meth.
He apparently had an airsoft gun,
Yeah, just something in the holster.
Don't cops actually have it though?
What?
and he had a light bar on top of his SUV and flashing lights in the grill.
Yeah, it looked like an
Make it
undercover
look like a cop.
car.
That's so good.
Weirdos down in Florida, man.
Also, did you guys see on Facebook you could add music now? Like
Add music
MySpace?
to where?
Your Facebook profile.
Really?
Yeah.
So
You can add music
MySpace,
now.
circa 2005.
So we're going back in time.
Yeah, we're back in
now
time.
with technology.
Way to go, Zuckerberg.
I
Killing
deleted it from my phone, Facebook.
Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah, Messenger was gone a long time ago, and the only time I open up Facebook is when my mom leaves a comment, and I just have to make sure it's appropriate.
Yeah. I don't really use Facebook at all, actually.
No, I haven't been on Facebook on my computer in like a year.
Facebook blows. I mean, let's also not forget that Facebook owns Instagram, so it's
Yeah.
not like you're
Yeah.
boycotting
It's good
Facebook.
to scroll for like random stories and just random things.
It's the platform has like it's for a different demographic now.
Only on my computer, I'll like randomly scroll down for a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't even do that on my computer.
I'm not that interested.
Yeah.
All right, coming up next, Jackson Wang will be joining us in studio.
And right after this,
Beats and Booze. Next up.
It's sponsored by Emily Tan Media Relations. It is a remix of Dancing with a Stranger from Sam Smith and Armani. It's from Morrow Music.
Yeah, Marl's worked with, like, I think most of Wu-Tang, right? And
Yeah.
a bunch of other people. He's done a whole bunch of tons of different
I
things.
think this
Dude's
is
all
like
over the
the
place.
50th remix we've had so
Yeah, he's
far.
just pumping these things out. So big shot to him, absolutely crushing it right now. This is Morrow Music's remix of Sam Smith's Dancing with a Stranger. Love this record.
Look what you made me do. I'm with somebody new. Ooh, baby, baby, I'm dancing with a stranger. Look what you made me do. I'm with somebody new. Ooh, baby, baby, I'm dancing with a stranger. Dancing with a stranger.
Wasn't even going out tonight.
The Beats and Booze Podcast.
Baby cooking this shit, haunted. Wake up in the sky, we flying high like haunted. Go clean up the flame, we going full out. Burn it. Then when ice be cooking in a room, burn it, burn it, burn it.
这是我的 red light，red light， 看好我的脚步越来越快，属于我的 red light，red light， 这个 red light 的节拍，节拍。We red light， 走上新的台阶，从不会懈怠。I'm a 眼红，要感谢所有黄皮肤们外界的爱。想要欣赏 rap show， 全都来自我的推理，我的家乡 studio。虽然我也很少回去，飞来飞去像超人般的威力，我的飞翼都跟不上我轨迹。
Stay at home in China, poppin' living going low. Jackson nights we rockin', sippin' on the mountain, no. Circus and the fishing team with ice cooking, no. Here's your play, we got the sauce to get aboard. Stay at home in China, poppin' living going low. Jackson nights we rockin', sippin' on the mountain, no. Circus and the fishing team with ice cooking, no. Here's your play, we got the sauce to get aboard. Haunted, wake up in the sky, we fly high like haunted. Go kidnap the flame, we going full out. Burn it, team with ice, we cooking in a room at burn it, burn it, burn it.
这是我的 red light, red light， 看好我的脚步越来越快，属于我的 red light, red light， 在等 red light 的节拍，节拍。
Jackson, make it rock, make it rain. All that ambition in my brain. Chain be dripping too much water, we gon' sing. What they say, never have any regrets after the game. Flying king of Jack, 帮助航空上海就北京。中国人流着中国血，我一直往前走。Starving, so hungry， 怎么吃也还不够。Drop it low, asking for some more。不用记住我的名字 ，All you gotta know， 我是中国90后。
感谢那么我曾经待在家路，还没有放弃对自己努力加油。这场 rap game 我不管谁，根本无所谓。你以前恨我，现在对我 follow。没有态度贡献，我的未来备受重视。我的思想和自由不会备受控制。用时间来证明我的一切欧美。黄皮肤的荣耀围绕在我周围。
We be cooking this shit, haunted. Wake up in the sky, we fly high like haunted. Go kidnap the flame, we going full out. Burn it, team with ice, we cooking in a room at burn it, burn it, burn it.
这是我的 red light, red light， 看好我的脚步越来越快，属于我的 red light, red light， 在等 red light 的节拍，节拍。
All right, that was Jackson Wang with Red featuring Ice here on Beats and Booze. Welcome to the show, sir.
Hey, Jackson went from China.
Yes.
Love you guys. It's an honor to be here. Can we toast?
Yeah, this motherfucker's like a full-blown rapper. Cheers,
Cheers. We're actually super embarrassed because we drank all of our vodka last night.
Yeah,
and we had to substitute with this very fancy champagne.
It's all good.
It's actually pretty good.
Cheers, yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure you're okay because you woke up at 4 a.m. this morning. I don't want to,
Don't feel bad for him. I've been up since 3:30 this morning
Same
as well,
thing.
so don't feel bad.
All right, no worries.
Boo-hoo, guys. Boo-hoo.
All right, so first thing he asks us when we walk in, you guys got any booze?
Yeah. How embarrassing is
How
that?
embarrassing is that we don't have any?
That's actually never happened.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's a place to, chill.
Yeah. This is very rapper-esque of you, though.
Yeah.
Where do you get your rapper swag from? I want to know where does this whole thing start from?
All this introduced to music when I was actually an athlete.
Okay.
Olympian fencer. I was an Olympian fencer.
wow. Fencing?
Yeah.
It's a sport I always wanted to try.
My dad's an Olympian fencer. My
Nice.
mom's a world champ gymnast.
Holy crap.
And my brother is a rugby player.
Nice.
And even though since I was an athlete, I always got motivated by music.
Yeah.
And I started everything like on GarageBand.
Oh, nice.
Like just
Classic.
producing my own stuff.
Yeah.
And I really got deep into it after I got to Korea.
Yeah.
So I'm in this K-pop group called GOT7. Mm-hmm. At the same time, I'm doing my solo stuff in China.
Right.
Like, so half of the time throughout the year, 6 months in Korea, 6 months in China, going back and forth. When they rest, I go to China. When China team rests, I go back to Korea. So it's nonstop for 3 years.
I have so many questions
Damn,
I want to unpack here.
yeah, I want to.
All right, so if I'm not mistaken, you got offered a scholarship for fencing though at some point?
Yeah. I got
Prior to the music.
scholarship offer, great university
Right.
from America, and
Was Stanford, was it?
Yeah, it was Stanford,
Okay.
and also I was preparing for the London Olympics before I decided to just give up everything.
So
and just leave.
That's wild.
How do you break it to your
Yeah.
parents?
How do you go from that? Like, hey, I
just-
want to be in music.
Yeah.
Mom
I
and
just
dad.
told my dad, like one day it was a natural talk. I was just like, Dad, I want to do music. I believe in it. I don't want to regret when I'm 80 years old telling my grandkids like, your grandpa could have done that or this. We only live once.
course.
Dad, please let me do it.
Right.
At first, he thought I was kidding. He's like, what are
you
you
should,
talking
yeah.
about? Wait,
Yeah.
you have your education.
Right.
You're going to a great school.
Right.
What else do you want in life?
Right.
Like you're set. Like I can see your future already, like a bright future. But why would you even do that? And then I just told him, like, just let me. I think I'm gonna regret like my whole life if I don't make this decision.
Right.
And then he's like, you're gonna regret. This is your worst decision
Wow.
ever. And after my first concert in Korea, after everything becoming a singer, and then he told me,